I saw a couple of them swim past. Maybe they'll circle back around in a bit. Maybe they'll take a break from sexy time to have some lunch time instead. Wow, you guys. Alright, my minnows need some extra water. I don't have a bubbler in there. So usually I just exchange the water out every now and then, but I don't want to be doing that in the middle of yes, into the trees. I feel like it's just gonna be one of those days. Well, if my line was twisted earlier, it sure isn't now. Everything's straight as hell. Alright. Well, time for another freaking whatchamacallit tie on. Yeah, I think the stuff going on today is kind of throwing me off. Like what I had was kind of knotty anyways, so I don't want to tie on a piece that's, you know, compromised in the middle if it's stretched a little. What I mainly wanted to do was kind of pull that hook out so that I didn't have a lot of line just kind of hanging out of the tree. But I got the line back. It's just it snapped off at the hook. So, all right, just redo this line here. Oh, it's so bright. That's the thing about bank fishing and me, like. Me and the fucking trees, man. All the damn time. Me and trees. I thought there was a live piece of bait in here. No, it's the lure I was using yesterday. Or the day before. The what in tarnation? Oh, yeah. Definitely kind of a spot to use some like sheep or tackle. Come on, you. Here we go. part's not popping up. But we need that part. That part's the hook part. Needs it. I hope today's just not going to be a struggle day. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Alright. It's in there. I don't know, maybe I'll just try a little piece. Actually, first I'm going to get these guys some water. And then, oh man, there's even more fishing line over here. What is this? Wow, okay. We'll go throw that in the trash. It's not my line, but... Oh no, these guys look fine. They're fine. Are fine. So I guess we're gonna go back to trying to get a piece of carp. Of course, maybe we'll see if anybody even likes this stuff. I'll just put a, oh, I guess I'll just wash my hands when I get home. This shit smells so bad, but, ugh. We'll see. Let's put a tiny little pea-sized amount on there and see if any of the other fish are interested in eating it. Did I get my bobber back? No, it drifted off into the nether. One of these days, I think I'm just gonna walk the shoreline and grab me free tackle out of the trees. Just bring me like a little long distance grabber, you know? Oh, we're definitely biting on it. That's a good sign. Well, somebody's finding it appealing. I hope it's not the turtles. That's neat. Oh, are you kidding me? Did I really just catch that fucking tree? Alright. Well, I see carp. So I'll just keep going with this. About 2 or 3 big ones just rolled in. Well, maybe they're here. They seem to have scared off the sunfish. Oh, did I just get robbed? Yes, I did. I got robbed. Maybe I'll just throw some in the water. I hope you guys are all doing good today. I'm kind of like, it was a little impromptu kind of fishing trip. Wasn't really planning on doing much today. I gave a phone call. Just see if any schools had like kind of a best, like a program that, you know, would agree with. Something that would be beneficial mutually. Other than that, it's just been kind of a lazy day. I'm hoping it ends up being a good luck day. But hey, I already got one, so can't really complain. Now I see turtles. You better stay away, turtle. Well, I guess that guy walking his dog into the lake scared the ducks off. That's cool. Sorry guys, I wish I could be a little more interesting, but I've got kind of a migraine today. I'm hoping the headache goes away. I took a lot of medicine for it. I am looking into getting one of those text-to-speech things. That way I could hear if anybody's talking at me. Kind of sucks to have to kind of walk back over the screen every now and then. And I hate missing out on any conversation. You know. Better stuff later. I'll have better stuff soon. I got me one of those Wi-Fi hotspots. So whenever that comes in, I might be able to have some better reception. What fishing reel is this? It's a Presidente. Guess I should probably put it on this widescreen mode, huh? I think that one looks a little better. Like this. I mean, it's not a very zoomed in view, but there we go. Yeah, it's a Fluger President reel on a South Bend Proton rod. It's been working out pretty well. Out here, and so far it's been the combo that's caught me the most fish. Definitely the most bass. I haven't caught bass on any other setup I've had. And I've got a bait caster at the house too, but I'm kind of used. But I can't yeet it as far as I can throw stuff with this, and I mean it would be perfect for fishing over here. A little bit more than this spinning reel. I'd probably hit less trees with it. But I think I ran out of line on that one. The first few times I practiced with it, I got rat nested pretty bad, and of course had to cut it, you know. As it goes when one is learning how to bait cast. I have actually thought about going after smallmouth buffalo. I have and I was like, ooh. So I have to grab a buddy to go with me. You dirty turtles! I see you. I see you. Go on, get it. Go on now. Oh, there's a big long necky boy too. Keep going. The Great Turtle Menace. Oh my gosh, they do look like fun. Catching a giant heavy football. Oh my gosh. I know y'all are just hearing my descriptions of the fish in here, but I'll tell you what, the carp in here are looking pretty chunky. I wish I could grab one to show you guys. That's kind of my goal here. I know I've only caught one on dough bait. They haven't been biting the hot dogs or anything like that, and I've tried corn and they're just like, nah, pfft, whatever. So whatever's living in this creek definitely wants dough. And I've seen some of them big bastards swimming by earlier today and just kind of taunting me. Maybe I should just put a minnow back on, that way the carp come back. And then I have to be like, let me switch my bait again. You grew up creek fishing for carp? Nice, nice. What did you use? Because I hear like using a hair rig on them is pretty much the way to go, but I'm really bad at tying stuff on, so my strategy has been just to throw a big old piece of dough onto the end of the hook and pray for the best. See, these guys aren't liking the corn. Came out here with the corn, and the only thing that ate it were the panfish. Oh, something's taking it. Fish. We'll let it tempt the bigger ones in. It's considered chumming, really? Huh. That's weird. Ew, turtle! Get gone. Fishing menaces. Yeah, y'all Minnesota folks have some weird things. But they aren't considered game fish, but they are considered game fish. It's just there's no bag limit and no length limit on them. You can just pretty much harvest whatever. So I think I said it in a different stream, but yeah, they are game fish. No, I'm too close to the edge here. Just don't want to fall off. I swear, if this ice cream truck does not go away. Buzz will tell you they invented everything. See, why I know from Minnesota or online, because, like, I don't know. It's better to be online than to be in Minnesota, I guess. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I make shit up now. But I saw some pretty good buffalo locations, and I'm like, oh man, I get my catfishing rod out and go out them buffalo. But some of those lakes are quite a drive, so. Alright, this is another damn turtle. Seriously, guys. For my car. But I don't see them anymore. I really want to move down a little bit to the more to the left, but there was a path here, but there's not anymore. For sure. Get out of here, turtle. Yeah. Man, these turtles are out in force today. Getting too old for the cold. Hell yeah, man, that's how I feel. That's why the recent weather's been so, like, ugh. The Easter weekend, we're gonna have the memorial for my dad. So the family's gonna get together then and kind of divvy up the ashes and everything like that. At least I'll get some time with my mom, my sisters, and my uncles and cousins. Me and Dad were planning on going out in the boat for that weekend, but, I mean, things happen. So I kind of wanted him to, like, stream with me, just to have, like, a video. But we're gonna have to do that one solo, I think. Maybe go out to some of our old fishing spots and trap a few minnows. Do a little bit of saltwater fishing. It's been a while. It's been quite a while. Getting kind of picked apart by the sunfish. But not really glommed by the big fatty boys we're looking for. They usually up the creek at about this hour, so they should be in here. But it's not. But I do know if I'm going to catch something else, I need to change out the size of this hook. I've got a bigger hook on there for the carp mouths. But that just means the sunfish aren't gonna pop on. They've just been kind of hitting the corners of the bait and knocking pieces off. Turtles too. Okay, let's throw another minnow on. Why not? Oh, that's not where I want you. Hold on. Hold up, bro. Yeah, he jumped out of the water and said, "Pui." Alrighty. I'm a little tired of standing though. It's a little yucky. Alright, so I'm gonna try it in the corner over there, and we'll see if I can manage to stay on the bank decently. So I think what I am going to do is pop off a little bit more to the left. There's a that little choke point spot. It's not necessarily the best reception as far as bars go, but there may be a little bit better fishing over there, so we're going to chance that. Of course, this minnow's about spent, so... Well, I'm trying for the right-hand side a little bit more. Just kind of here in the shade. Then maybe we would get some action there. But the water looks to be up a couple inches, so that might help out. Plus the murkiness. They seem to like to travel when it's cloudy. I did see a couple carp swimming towards the left. A little bigger spot. Or a deeper spot. I pulled my shoulder yesterday. I was doing some housework, so my aim has been kind of gross. But that happens. Ducks. Okay. Yeah. I know, I keep thinking about it, and that other little spot's kind of just a dirt mound you stand on, so I'm hoping it'll be decently dry. It's kind of a walk over there. Hey, Joker. How you doing, man? What you up to today? Get anything good lately? right, so we're gonna take a little walk. Hi, Sledhead, how's it going? What you up to, man? Nice to see a few familiar faces in here today, spending time with me on my quest for somewhat glory. Not running from any tornadoes today, so not that level of excitement, but there's been some excitement. I've gotten quite a few bites. Did manage to completely set the hook a few times, so some of them got away. But that's all right. So this over here is that path. As y'all can see, it's going that way. Yeah, that's not something I'm gonna traverse, so I'm gonna end up having to go all the way around it. And we're gonna try in the choke point spot. Gonna see how accessible it is, which it may or may not be. You never know, right? Till you actually get out there. So, pop my baggie on here. My fishing rod and walk around with a camera like a weirdo. But whatever gets us to where the fish are, right? Bushes! Ah! Alright. It's because I don't want to collapse these legs. So. Sorry for anybody that's motion sickness. Close your eyes! It'll be about 3 minutes worth of walking. If I don't get jacked up by these bushes. Alright. Here we go. Let's hope it's going to be worth it. I hope. Oh, this looks like a little spot over here. Oh, I wonder if anything can be gotten from this location. Why not? Let's take a look. Let's give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen? I fall off into the lake. Set you guys up. Bloop. There we go. Blame you for last time. Oh my gosh, can't believe that happened still. Still salty about it. You! Look at that. I almost just died. Sled. God damn, that's muddy. Man, that's some ankle rolling mud right there. Alright. Well, let's see if we ain't got any bass on this side, huh? Give it a look. If I remember right from the last time I was here when it was really clear, this water's real shallow. So the only reason I've got this bobber on is just to keep them I'm not burrowing into the mud. Alright. Let's put it right into the middle there, because, well, it's probably where the fish are at, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I see any fish. So we are just to the left of the log. Seeing if we can get any luck in this spot here. It's a very tight spot. It's not very far to the other side of the creek here. Really could almost just walk over there. Walk in there and just pick the fish up out of the water. It seems like a really nice spot right there, but I almost just fell into it because it's really slick and muddy. Maybe if I walk carefully, more carefully. Yeah, this is kind of a comfy spot. Yeah, a nice little dry patch over there to sit down on. Oh wow, Solidus! Hey, thank you for the raid! Oh my gosh. What's up, raiders? Thank you. Welcome everyone. I wish I could say I had more going on right now. It's been a little unexciting. But don't worry. We didn't get skunked today. We got one. Good evening, 405. What's up, Xbox? Fear? Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Y'all sending love my way today. Thank you so much. Hey, Original Tech. I saw you on the Tackle Box Tuesday thing. Very, very cool. Very cool. I had to watch the VOD because I was having some fun making egg rolls. Not catching much in this spot. Might be just a little bit too shallow. So I think after this one we're gonna probably keep going. That's oh, nice days. Man. Thank you guys for sharing all your love with me tonight. Much, much appreciated. Original Super Twitch famous. Nice. Oh, hey, Wolfram. Glad to see you here, too. I caught some of your really cool rod making the other day. It's so crazy how there's so much you can do for, like do-it-yourself stuff, you know? And not gonna lie, some of that stuff y'all do on your streams looks so cool, and I'm like, oh, make rigs, make rods. Ah, tempting extra hobbies, right? The face and hair of TPT. Fishing Game says take is kind of a big deal if you didn't know. Nice. Well, thank you everybody. It is a big deal to have so many people come and hang out with me while I'm in the park here, doing some fishing, trying to catch something. Said it's always more fun to fish with friends, but I don't really know anybody in real life over here, so y'all are my surrogate family. I love y'all. It's a big deal in his own head. I love it, guys. I love it. So what I'm actually trying to catch was carp, and they seem to have, like, totally left. So I thought I'd throw out a couple of these minnows, and they've been, the bass have been largely ignoring me. I saw a really, really big one earlier, and, it kind of ignored my advances, didn't respond to my messages. So that was a little sad. But this spot doesn't look like there's a lot going on for it. So we're gonna go take a look at the little island. We'll look at the island. And if the island doesn't look safe enough to go on, we'll go back to the log. I don't want to end up being that streamer that's like, somebody please call 911 because I'm stuck in a lake or something because, you know, fell into a hole. That's the thing about this creek system here. Like, the bank has a lot of holes in it, which are a little treacherous. You don't want to accidentally step in one and, you know, kind of ruin your day there. So we'll take a look. We will take a look at the thing out there and see if it's safe to walk on. But thank you everybody for rating me. I appreciate it. If you could click the channel icon thing with my big head on it, that'll count the views, I think. Or at least that's what somebody told me. I'm not good at this stuff. But if that's the rumor, I would very much appreciate that. But I count you all deep in my heart. So, alright. Get the backpack on. I think I think I might put the legs on the tripod down. Sorry if it gives you all the bumpsies. I don't know if y'all know what it's like to walk around with about 6 foot of something slinging along behind you. Not fun. Whacking into trees and things like that. Got my rod. Got my bucket. All right. I'm going on a little bit more of a walk here. Through that. Ooh. Oh God, trees. So for all the new people, this is one of the parks I enjoy fishing in. It's got some good access. There are spots if you're like wheel bound, you can fish from. You know, some little bridges. The pathways are nice, and then if you get a little bit inkling of exploring more, there's a few trails you can follow to access the waterfront. So it's pretty good for urban fishing, you know, kind of staying in the metro, not having to go someplace remote and bushwhack. Something I never liked doing. All right. Oh boy. Okay, so this is a little island I'm trying to get onto. And there are some spots, you see all those leaves. Yeah, Fish and Game. I'm in Texas. I'm in North Texas, the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So there are some places I'll just give you the location because that's good for like everybody to go. But there are also other secret hidey holes too that I'd rather keep to myself. Okay, so this spot here is a lot deeper. And it kind of puts a choke point right over there. So I don't know if I can actually get over there. Let me, you can see this. There's a lot of holes. Man. Please don't let me stumble into a hole and die with like more than 5 people watching me. Please, 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 please. No. Okay. All right. Okay. Make sure that's not a hole. Show you the honey holes. All right. So this is where I had set up before previously. And we've got 2 bars. But hey, who knows? If it goes off, I'm sorry. So kind of where I'm standing, like you think you could stand on the bank right here, but you can't, because there's a goddamn hole right there, like a big hole that goes all the way down into the water. So if you want to like walk on this little spot, you really can't. It's very, very narrow fishing, but we can try a little bit. We'll give a couple casts here. I'll put you guys over the hole, so that just tells me I shouldn't stand there like a dum-dum. You sank while wading up to your neck one time, and you're lucky you had a front. Yeah, exactly, fish. Exactly. You see spots that you think are going to be really, really good, and then that cartoon quicksand kicks in, and you're like, what the fuck happened there? Fish Stalker, you got to go work at Bass Pro so you can get that sweet 40% off discount on their kayaks. I'll just try throwing 1 minnow out, but I feel like maybe close little. Yeah, I'll just do a couple casts into the spot, but I don't think I want to stay here for very long. The light's getting kind of starting to get a little gone. I don't want to be trying to navigate these mystery holes in the dark. You ever have one of those days where you just drop the minnow constantly? Yeah, that's what's going on here. All right. Oh, got him rigged and ready. Oh yeah. Alright, we'll put that guy in there and we'll see what happens. Just kinda sit down here. So it's how you ended up in the drink, oh my gosh. Alright, well we're just gonna check it out. We're gonna see what happens here. Oh shit. You son of a bitch. You ate my freaking it's gone. My bait is gone. It got taken. Liam Neeson, what have you done? Alright. Go for another one. Another fish. Alright. They couldn't possibly steal 2 minnows in a row, right? Right? That would be unheard of. Alright. Get this on. Look at that. Robbed already. Rude fish. Didn't even show up to give us a look. Just decided to be rude. Doggone bait snatchers. Alright. Oh, well something's got it. Something's taking it. Let's give it a second. Oh man. Dang! Robbed twice? What the hell? What is this hungry beast? It is a sneaky fishy! Well, there's something definitely quite active in there. See if that gets him on the hook. Because all the fish in this river system have to pass through this, like, what, 12 foot, 20 foot something little spot here. So we'll see. Go ahead and cast it back out towards that that apparently fish dining room we got going over there. Alright, you, did you get full off of my minnows? Are we zoomed in? Yeah, we're kind of zoomed in a little. I can zoom us out, I guess. Yeah. Go ahead and oh yeah, here we go. Oh, no, that's me. Nobody wants to see that. There we go. Is that a little better, PB? A little more visually, aesthetically pleasing? Okay, it's underwater now. Something's got it. Something's dragging it to the nether. doing it rather slow. I wonder if it's... I hope it's not a... doing this? Oh, I wish I could tell. I don't think it's turtles eating them. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely went to the nether. It was down there. Like, I don't know. But it's gentle about it, you know? It's not hitting hard like a bass. It's just kind of wrapping its arm around my minnow and trying to coax it into the car or something. I don't know. It don't quite feel like a fish. Maybe it's a plant, you know? Maybe there's a plant over there that's just like carnivorous. No luck on the carp. I keep seeing them. I saw some real big, beefy boys, and they weren't into the dough bait I put down. Or by the time I put down the dough bait, they'd already moved on. Oh, don't say it's a turtle. I'm so sick of those guys. They keep showing up and harassing my dough bait. I wonder if that was like part of the reason I wasn't having too much luck earlier with it. Because they were just coming. Hopefully them damn ducks haven't followed me down this way again. Because they sure enjoyed doing that. Oh God. I thought I just heard ducks. Are there ducks? Oh! See, there it goes, being dragged under. Oh! Something on. Oh, that is a fish! Alright. Oh, shit! Oh, no, come over this way, buddy. Come over this way. It is a gentle bass. Until I hooked him. Wow. Alright. Alright, we've got ourselves a bass. And wow, I can actually put my hand inside his mouth to get this out, but I'm gonna need the pliers. I'm gonna need the pliers real quick. Well, look at that. He was trying to be sneaky, wasn't he? He was just getting in there like, oh, I'm just gonna be little sneaky and drag that bait around, but nope, I got you. I got you, bud. I got you. Man, I swear my hands need some lotion after this. All right. Oh yeah, this was the bait stealer. Look at him. Damn, bait stealing fish. He didn't look too bad. Let's pop him on the board. See how long he is. 14 inches. Don't you bite me, little bait thief. But all right. So this is what we got. And I'll put him back in. So we got 2 today. Very nice. Very nice. He was quite the gentleman with the bait. He was like, oh, we will just coax it out. Oh, this bait is gone. Man, he hit that thing pretty hard though. Well, when I reeled him in, it was pretty hard. Whew. Very exciting, very exciting. I like it, I like it. Thank you all for bringing me that luck. Let's try another. Let's go with another minnow that we got in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 minnows left, so let's try to work on them. I don't actually want to bring a bag of minnows back to the house with me. I ended up turning my living room into a whole ass live well the other day just because I had so many minnows. We were trying to go out to Rolett Creek and skunk everywhere, so we came back with about like 3 dozen of them. So I've just been trying to fish them off, you know. Okay, so got it over there. We'll just see. We'll see if we get some more luck. I know some people really like to fish open waters, but I'm more of a put your bait in a spot where they can't help but pass by kind of thing. I kind of like. I'll just sit back down here by the tripod. That way I don't be casting any people shapes. And we'll see. We'll see if there's here. Oh, thank you for the follows there. Perfect, and Rhoda, and Soggy. Ooh, and Shelby too. Rascal. Eddie, Solidus. Oh my gosh! Lovely version. Ah! Ah, what's happening? Oh my gosh! There are so many now. What is happening? What? Chad, OG, Lucky. Oh my gosh. It Hammer, Argo. Oh, Ron too. Hey. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys are really making my day today. Thank you so much. Oh, now I have to catch something else, right? I can't not perform. Nani? Yes, and Nani. Oh my god, it is over 9,000. What is going on here? Oh, thank you, everybody joining me and saying hey. Oh my god, emojis. Me on. Well, I try not to be crappy fisherman. I'm getting rated again. Sea dye. Nice. Oh my gosh, who's... I wish I had my alerts to tell me who's doing it. Where does this raid come from? It's awesome. It's awesome. You guys are great. Thank you. I only hope something interesting can happen here. Hope something interesting happens, so come on, Fishy. Fishy, you gotta show your appreciation for all these raiders. Thank you, everybody. Ah, Ron's in here. Nice. Thank you so much, Ron. I appreciate you. Wow. Y'all are wonderful. Thank you. I wish I had some better, channel commands. They're kind of, mediocre. I'm so sorry. But everybody, if you don't know Ron, please go ahead and follow him back, too, because he's pretty awesome for doing this for me. But... wow. Wow, you guys are great. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Weather Cop. Thank you very much. But hey, I did get this really cool Gore-Tex jacket out of it, so yeah. don't know. I don't know if there's... Oh, nope, that's why I'm not getting bites. They just stole my bait. They just stole it. Look at that. Look at that. Stole it. Thievery. All right, four more bass to go. Let's see what happens here. 4 more pieces of bait. Got some live shiners here that I've been popping into the water here. And we're gonna do, maybe after this, maybe we'll head back to the log and work on my, what do you call it? Work on my dough bait. See if maybe if the perch over there like it. I don't know. No, we're just kind of testing out, seeing what flavors they like. He stole your hook yesterday. Oh no. Oh no. Just the hook. Well, at least you got the rest of your rig back. Thank you, Truffle. Appreciate it. Wow. Y'all are going nuts with all them follows. I appreciate it so much. Y'all really make it less boring to be out here by myself. I love it. I love it, guys. Uh-oh. Garlic and cheese. Oh, you know what? I should have put some cheese in my dough bait. I didn't think of that. I've got some bacon grease in there. And I couldn't find the cherry Kool-Aid, so I threw in lemonade Kool-Aid. And I don't know if they like it. And if y'all have been here before, do you remember that, oh, what's it called? That catfish liver bait I was trying to use before? Well, I ground up a lot of that and I mixed it in with that dough bait and then threw some more garlic powder, onion powder, garlic juice, some other stuff in there. And that liver bait smells real strong. So I'm thinking they should be attracted to it, but maybe the catfish will be into it if they come out a little bit later. We are fishing North Texas, Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. I currently have some mobility issues with my body, so while I can do most things, there are a lot of things I can't do, and I get tired easily, so I've been kind of doing like a, kind of a series or whatever on like just urban fishing, And that's the amazing thing about Texas is they have a lot of urban fishing spots, like that are surprisingly good, like this one. You're not far from where you parked. You don't have to go down a mountain or row up a creek and then pack 2 days in to find some fish. You can just kind of enjoy it casually right here. I'd say be home within 10 minutes, but no, this is the Metroplex. A 10-minute drive anywhere else is going to be like an hour in the traffic here. 35 still under construction. Just getting through all that. Ugh. But yeah, I'm kind of liking it. They stock trout here during the winter, and I was like, oh crap. So I actually went out there, I think maybe on my 3rd or 4th stream, I tried to go catch some trout and got completely skunked because they apparently didn't want my corn. Oh, holy crap, SoFlo. Oh my gosh, I'm getting love from everybody today! Oh no! Anxiety, now I have to be impressive, and I'm sorry, I'm relatively mediocre and unimpressing. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, all the good vibes here. Y'all are just coming in and making my day. Oh my gosh, y'all are wonderful. Oh my gosh, so much hype. So much hype. I can't even right now. Wow. Thank you for all your support, folks. Fake it. You expect a shark within 5 minutes? Okay. I'll just be like, oh yeah, like just kind of cover the screen, be like, oh, shark, do you guys see it? Do you see it? Oh, no. Oh my, technical difficulties. We'll just pretend. Well, hopefully I get something good before the sun goes down. Need to get something fun. Need to get something fun. Must let us name your fish based on career questions. Okay, I will. That'd be hilarious. Hand shark. Oh, is that a dog? No, that's not. That's shark dog. Yeah, no. I'm sorry. I'm bad. That's it. That creative juices have been drained. Oh my. What is up, everyone? Wow. Thank you. I don't know if it works. Exclamation Raiders comment. I guess just click on my face in the round thing and I would be so happy for your views to be counted under my thing so I can try to not be so mediocre and stuff. Oh my gosh, you guys got me rambling. I was trying to do like a whole like hour-long thing. Alone in the park anymore, yay! Hours on this thing over here and be like, all right, come on. I mean, it looks like something's going on there, right? I mean, look at him. He's kind of freaking out a little. If I hide from the bass, then they'll bite the fish. And then it'll be all good. Right? Maybe? No? Oh. Well, I lost whatever was interested in that, so this will just give it a couple more minutes in this spot, and then maybe let's swap over to some panfish. I'm still after that 10-incher. I mean, we've gotten the 9-inch sunfish, but we haven't quite scored a 10-inch one yet, and I'm pretty sure they're there. So if we can get one more fish over here, we'll head back to the log, and we'll see if we can't throw on obviously a smaller hook, because this monster one I've got, boys would come by. But no, they didn't seem too interested in my dough bait. I think I had one swim up, kind of sniff it, and just kind of turn tail and just be off. He was like, "No, I don't want any of that. That's unappealing. We don't like your lemonade flavored Kool-Aid." So yeah, maybe I just need to revise my recipe. Of course, I don't think I ever know the recipes going on with it. My area had some few dandy Are you messing with me, Weather Cop? 'Cause I was out fishing in that. I was the other day. I think the last time I was out, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the last time. That last stream where I caught that 16-inch 2-pound bass. That was the start of the stream going off, and I had to run. Oh my gosh, it was so ridiculous. I was like, it can't possibly be that bad. And then it was like, so yeah, it sucked. I actually had to go at a moderate pace. Let's see here. All right, he's taking it. Is he gonna take it for good? All right, here. Oh no! All right. He threw it. Oh no. Hook not set. Ugh. But now I know you're there. Fishy. Sending it back. Fishing and storm chasing after a long career. Oh man. Yeah, there was some guy running through the park too. He had a shirt off and everything, and as I was like driving away with the sirens going off, he was just out for a jog. I was like, fuck man, that guy's got some cojones. He don't care about nothing. And I was getting out. It was absolutely crazy. Uh-oh. Well, hold on, Minnow's not too dead. Weather Cop is the fishing streamer guardian. He's going to let us know what's going on. So I'm originally from Florida, Panhandle area, and after getting stationed in Okinawa, I got stationed in Oklahoma, and there I was for like the good part of a decade and a half. So tornadoes just, they're not all that exciting, you know? I mean, they're exciting and all, but they're not that exciting. But the weird thing about Texas is they'll play turn the sirens on for tornado watches too, or like high wind advisories. And here I am, like in Okie land, they turn it on when like it hits the fan, you know, like for real, for real. Like if you hear the sirens, there's a tornado on the ground and it's coming. So of course when I got here, I was like, oh, like my heart jumped like crazy bass, like right into the air, into my throat. It was a little spicy, but I was like, man, is that for real? But I wasn't sure. And then like my phone was like tornado warning, and I was like, oh crap. So then I had to shimmy in a rather quick manner towards the vehicle. But it didn't hit my area, thankfully. There's a lot of people that did get hit, unfortunately, and that's kind of the really crappy part about weather. But when we think about weather, like I did live through like Opal and Andrew and Hugo back when Florida was getting pretty tore up. But I can honestly say I would rather have tornadoes than hurricanes, because tornadoes come, they do their thing, and then they leave. They don't stay around like a dirty house guest, you know, just hanging around, putting water all over your carpet, things like that, make it so you can't go anywhere. Nah. I've had my house hit twice by tornadoes in Oklahoma, and it was not a fun experience, but I was thankful to have a shelter for that. Oh, you guys play sirens every Friday at 1 there, Pallade? Yeah. Yeah, I think ours are on Wednesday at like noon. So, you know, in case a storm ever comes through on a Wednesday. Oh, you don't like the blizzard sled head? Yeah, I can't say I enjoy those either. We used to live in Maine, up near Caribou, and oh my god, it's too cold. Too cold, too much snow. I don't want any of that anymore. Like, I'm standing out here right now, and I'm sure if somebody can exclamation mark weather for this, like, I am weather for Dallas? Yeah. So, if you do that, it'll tell you the weather here. And it's not that cold, but I still have my jacket on. My nose is starting to run. So, like, that's cool, right? Like, that's fun. That's weather. It's a little too cold for me right now. I don't like it. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to take a break here soon at the end of the month and head to get my sinus surgery, having a balloonoplasty. They're gonna help me out with stuff. Oh, here we go. Here's a fish. He's taking it. Can I have him? Are you gonna let me? All right. Oh, fish on. Oh, he's a little spicy. Look at him go. Oh man, so much energy. He's a spicy boy. So energetic. Look at you, you little baby bass. All right, gotta do a customary picture. Little bass, little baby bass. Boom. Here we go. Oh, no. Okay, I'm garbage at camera. Hold on, me pressing buttons. Ah, there we go, bam! Look at this little tiny girl, or boy, I don't know, do they? No, I can't tell. But she's a cutie pie. So we're gonna put him back in here. It's tiny. It's 10 inches. 10 tiny little inches. Oh yeah. So, yep, definitely a little one there. So, let's see. Oh, you've gone through 2 tornadoes? Yeah. Oh, you would take a hurricane after that? Because it would have hit Indiana. Oh my gosh. You can't send weather to another thing. Yeah, that's crazy, man. I'm so glad you made it out safe. Yeah, that's pretty much how you have to do it when you pick where you live. It's like, what natural disasters am I fine with? I mean, you definitely get the warning with the hurricanes coming in. You have time to prepare for it, but they just last, you know? They just stick around for so long. Right. So, as promised to the fish gods, I will move to the log and we'll see if we can't polish off the minnows there and get, oh, what do you call it? Maybe get some perch on the heck, who knows? I mean, the sun's starting to go down, so we might even get ourselves a bullhead, because they do frequent these parts here. All right, nifty little backpack up. Do I have bad sinus headaches? Yes. Yes, I do. Finding a van in your neighbor's basement, no one knows who it was ridiculous. Oh, wow. Wow. That's crazy. Oh, you're in Lejeune needs rounds? That's cool. That's awesome. How'd you like it there? Yeah, I have some pretty bad sinus headaches, and hopefully this surgery kind of is gonna help. Phone down. Hold on. I only have so many hands. I'm gonna put this back on. Yeah, the sinus surgery is actually kind of a bittersweet thing for me. And I'm not sure how I feel about it just yet. Because I think, like I said before, let me get off this island of... I'll just hold this. You're afraid of getting the surgery? Well, I've had 2 surgeries. I had a bilateral turbinate reduction, where they go in and kind of shave out what's going on inside of your nose. And I had that in conjunction with a tonsillectomy. So it was a little painful, but afterwards I was like, oh my gosh, is this what air tastes like? Definitely recommend that. It was awful while you were there. Oh no. No, your duty station should always be cool. Well, we hope they're always going to be cool. At least you didn't get my knot, right? But I recommend the bilateral turbinate reduction. Like, once all the swelling went down post-op, breathing was like so awesome. It was so easy. I was like, I don't have to struggle to take breaths. Like, this is not what people do normally. Wow. Air tasted so good. But now I have the sinuses that are clogged, so they're the drainage, so they're going to have to go in and break those open. And the thing with that surgery is it's scheduled for the end of this month, right? And I think a lot of you guys that have been here before, and for any new people that don't know, I was pretty close with my dad. And he kind of like was a person that like got me into fishing and everything like that. And you know, I mean, years pass and you kind of like lose touch with each other. But ever since I graduated, we've been a little bit closer, you know, and just kind of talking about fishing and stuff and things like that. So he kept asking me if I was going to come visit him. in Florida. And I was like, yeah, of course I'm going to do that, you know. I just have to do it after the surgery. So I kind of waited around through January and February, and it kind of ended up being too late because he passed away a couple weeks ago. So I have wanted to go back up there, but like now I'm kind of like, well, maybe I should have gone instead of like waited to do it after the surgery. But like, you know, you never really know, right? So I'm a little like, well, now I have to get it done. You know, I can't because I felt like I put off seeing my dad just to kind of have it done. So like, it's got to be worth it, you know. Like I got to really make things worth it. Yeah, not to beat myself up over it. And sorry, I'm a little winded here. My nose is running again, but I'm trying to make the best of it, you know? I just feel a little guilty. But you know what? You know what Twitch has given me? It gave me like a moment where like my dad actually came into the channel and like talked to me and was really supportive of like what I'm doing now, you know? So it's like, oh my gosh, there's like a record on the internet forever of like my dad being supportive. So like, you know, like it can't get better than that, you know what I mean? Like to know that like after all these years, you still have like a good relationship with your folks. So yeah, definitely. In fact, the fishing rod I'm fishing with today, I think I mentioned it earlier, but it's a Proton, and it's blue because I like blue and purple, and it's got a Fluger President rod on it. So this was the fishing rod he got me as a graduation present. And it's been the rod I've caught the most fish on, so I guess I'll continue to use it, you know? Man. Just give me a second for my nose to stop running here. I'm gonna be gross and kind of like wipe my nose on my sleeve, so nobody judge me. Nobody judge me. Yeah, thank you guys for all your support with this. I really appreciate it. And you know, a lot of us, our dads got us into fishing, and I felt like I could have stole more of his fishing secrets while he was still alive, you know? Like maybe we should have had a couple more conversations. But you know what? Something really cool. The last thing we talked about was him catching a gar in Florida. He thought it was a state record, but it turns out he got the species wrong, silly guy. Well, he passed away a couple days after he caught that, and he was going to take it to the official scales. But what ended up happening was he put it in the refrigerator, well, in the freezer. So when I talked to my stepmom, she was like, yeah, you know, it was huge. I can send you a photo of it and everything. And she was like, it's still in the fridge. So I was like, oh my gosh. So she's actually going to get it taxidermied for me as kind of like a, I don't know, a thing, right? So how lucky is that? Like the last fishing conversation me and my dad ever had, well, conversation anyways, was about like some stupid fish, right? But the fish still exists and I get to have it. Like I'd say, you know, like super blessed, right? Like very blessed. I'm gonna put that thing like on my mantle. And it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. later on, I'll post a picture. I'll post that picture up on Instagram. I just haven't really like made any social media announcements about it because I feel kind of like a little wrong. Like, hey everybody, I'm going through trauma. Look at my photo. You know. Yeah. You're totally right, Fish Mike. I think that's what really makes it like real special. You know, like I don't have any regrets, honestly. Throw on one of these 3 minnows I got left. Like, I can honestly say, you know, the last thing I told my dad was I love him. And then the last message I sent him was, did you weigh your gar? But, yeah, I don't have any regrets. It's just been a good relationship with him, and, you know, there's nothing that needed to be, like, said. Plus, I get a really cool fish mount trophy that he himself caught. Yeah, that's true, Weathercop. That's true. And that's what I want to do is use social media for good stuff. You know, I haven't really been of the habit of like posting a lot of personal stuff online, and you guys are pretty much getting my whole personal story here. So sorry about that, but yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this giant gar, but man, I'll put it on my mantelpiece. That way I can just kind of remember all the good memories and stuff, you know. And I'm lucky. I just count myself so blessed to not have anything left unsaid with my dad. And see, he was in the military as well. He was Air Force, and he was stationed in Thailand back when all that Agent Orange stuff happened. So they were storing it on the base at the bomb dump where he worked. So he was a munitions guy. Ammo, right? So, but the winds end up coming in a particular direction, so he ended up getting pretty poisoned by it. And he was on the registry and everything, and it caused a lot of heart conditions for him. And he's had like a couple, he's had a triple bypass, he had stents, pacemaker installed. They had to take a vein out of his leg to put in his heart. Like all sorts of health problems that were caused by the military. So I'm kind of a little, being a vet myself and having my dad suffer that way, I'm a little salty at the VA for kind of the way they treat people sometimes. Or VA / the government, but you know, we just got to keep fighting. The first time I stream, thanks to Ron, you get to hear an awesome story. You're hooked. Oh, thank you so much, Weathercop. I appreciate it. I try to not be boring or whatever, but I'm so glad you guys showed up, and thank you for everybody that's sticking around. You know, the fishing community has been like absolutely supportive. You guys are so wonderful. It's amazing. It's honestly amazing. Like, I'm a fisherman and a gamer at heart, but I noticed something about like the gaming community is sometimes a little more hostile. So I wasn't quite sure what to expect, but I'm a 100% disabled vet, so, or rated anyways. Obviously if I wasn't able to move, I wouldn't be out here fishing, but I do have a rating and I don't work. So I was like, what am I going to do? Am I like retired or something? Well, I'm going to hang out and do what like me and my dad love doing. And I love video game playing too, and when you know, I've got a lot of gaming streams and stuff like that, but I don't know, it's just the gaming community is a little less exciting and a little less like involved. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing pretty good too, man. But yeah, I mean, there was a lot of problems, I think, with the gaming community that I kind of suffered, because a lot of people were, I guess, expecting somebody, I guess they were expecting me to be like a cam girl or like real cutesy and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I cuss like a sailor. and I'm like kind of a dick, so like I don't think I could cater to a lot of the people that want to see that sort of thing. But like I feel a lot safer in the fishing community because y'all don't really care what I look like or what I'm doing or what I'm wearing or anything like that, and I don't get weird creepos asking me for my phone number or being like, hey beautiful, why don't we see your face more? And I'm like, because this is a fishing stream, sir. So I really enjoy it. I enjoy the fact that everybody over here is interested in doing the fishing, and it's great. It's great to meet new people here and have just an amazing online community, you know? Like, you guys are wonderful. You're still weirdos, but you're the weirdos that I could like probably have a beer with. Well, I don't drink beer, sorry. But I wouldn't mind going out for like a bite or something, or going out and hanging out fishing with. We're talking fish stories. We're talking military stories. What? Did they really downgrade you? Oh my gosh. You know, if you have migraines 2 times a month that make you unable to work, Social Security considers you unemployed at that point. So it's like, why did they downgrade you from 80 to 60? Like, that doesn't just make your pain automatically go away. Honestly, I think you should I think the VA needs to compensate people for how much they broke us. They really do. And I mean, it was an absolute struggle to get my dad's rating up. And they were still fighting him for it. And I'm like, there's all this evidence that people were getting poisoned. Like I think I'm just a little bit more salty at the VA right now. Especially with my dad passing from his heart condition. Like, I feel like they gave him that heart condition and they're responsible. So I've got a lot of hurt and anger. But, you know, like I said before, like, made sure not to leave anything unsaid, you know? You're still gonna ask me for fish pics? Oh, yeah. Definitely. I will send you all the big fish pics you want. Even those tiny little 10-inch. Yeah, the VA is very wacky with stuff. They really are. Some people are kind of gatekeepers. They act like it's coming out of their own pocket. I'm like, no, it's not. Like, if somebody needs an assistive device, give that to them. I know some folks were trying for their, Chapter 36 benefits, I think? Chapter 36 is for dependents. Their Voc Rehab, or re-employability is now what they're called. So they're trying for that, and they've asked for like iPads or like a Mac computer because certain programs work on them, and the VA's like, no, you can have, you know, a Windows system. And I'm like, no, it's not what they need. Give them what they need. Don't act like it comes out of your pocketbook. I'll let you know they're downgrading based on some outside source. What? Ugh. It's so freaking aggravating. That's aggravating, man. I'm so sorry you have to go through all of that. It's absolute fucking horse shit. Alrighty. What? Wow. Do I got a baby? Oh, the bush caught him. All right. There we go. Got us another little baby bass. Well, it's not quite a baby. It's kind of a juvenile. Barely legal bass, I guess. Maybe. All right. Here's my obligatory selfie. Because I don't have another camera, I have to make screenshots. Screenshot this guy. Man, this one's kind of pretty. Oh, I think it's a female. All right, bam. Oh, 11 inches. Oh, look at that little tum-tum right here. Look at that little belly. All right, put you and your eggs back in there, little girly girl. Boom. How's that? Yes. Getting fishes. Getting fishes. What we got left? Oh, we got 2 minnows. How about we expire these guys out, huh? Toss them in there. Now you see, when I came here earlier, I shit you not, there was one like this big swimming around. And I didn't manage to get him. He must have been full, eating everybody else that lived in here. So we're gonna put this big old shiner on. This is the biggest one I had in the bucket. It's a good couple inches. I mean, this is a big fish. So we're gonna throw them in there and hope that big bait catches big fish, right? Right? Is that how it's supposed to be? We'll do that. Give it a old castaroo in there and let's hope a big guy bites. You missed it, catch another. Oh my gosh, Moisty. Hi. Oh my gosh, Needs. I'm so aggravated for you. That just grinds my teeth. Another 2 to 3 months. Oh, when I moved from the Oklahoma VA healthcare system to the North Texas one, they still tried to schedule me appointments in Oklahoma. I'm like, I don't live there anymore. Please update my address. When I got here, they tried to find me a facility that was close to my home, and they gave me the address to one where I could go and, whatever, but when I checked out the address, it doesn't exist anymore. It's like a homeless shelter now. So I was like, guys, this place doesn't exist anymore. Can you update your database? They're like, oh, well, you can get an appointment there to have a PCM. I'm like, there's no PCM there. And I called the place, and they're like, no. They're like, ma'am, this is a homeless shelter. And I was like, oh, fuck. GG, VA. GG. And it was on their own website, too. I'm like, guys, please. I don't know. But I really appreciate the folks that get out and go to work for the VA that are trying to enact changes from within. You've been in a burn pit registry for 5 years? Oh my gosh. I feel like everyone that's ever deployed is on the registry just because they do that stuff, Like, oh, we're just gonna throw a burn pit up over there, and sucks to be you guys. Try not to breathe too much. Well, Dad didn't want a funeral. He wanted a cremation, and we went ahead and did that. Honestly, I don't think I could bear the sight of it. I know some people need that for closure, but like the last image I have of my dad is of him and my mom driving away, after visiting me and going to my graduation. So I was like, let me just keep that mental image in my head. I don't want to think about how hurt he was. But he passed away in his sleep. My stepmom went into the computer room and just found him on the chair. Just looked like she thought he was faking it. Because, oh my God, my dad loved doing that sort of thing. He would jump out and like surprise you. Yeah. So she just thought he had fallen asleep at the computer. So another blessing, another blessing in disguise. He didn't have to suffer. Oh, do we have a fish? This is really, really strong minnow. Yeah, exactly, Weather. I mean, as heartbreaking and heartbroken as I am, there's just... what do you call it? There's things that I just can't be upset about. Like thank you for that, powers that be, Come on, fishy. Man, this is a really strong minnow. He is swimming hard. He's a big boy, too. Like, every time he moves, it looks like he's fighting a fish off. I don't want to lose him. Oh, there's a good spot. Usually there's something over there in the corner. How often do I stream? I try to do at least 1 or 2 a week, just kind of when I got the energy to do something. So I try to be a little more frequent. If I could actually make a schedule, I probably wouldn't have some of the issues I have in real life. So I may not have a schedule, but I usually stream in the afternoons. I want to say at least 11 to noon Central Time to about sundown, whenever sundown happens to be. Oh yeah, Scott, thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thanks, Needs. Yeah, we're all getting together next month around Easter, and we're just gonna kind of have a celebration of life. We're gonna divvy up his ashes. I'm gonna take some with me. You know, it's just what he wanted, and I think we're all kind of at peace with it. You know, all things considered. And I'll get to see my uncles again because they're coming down from the hometown, from New England, and my cousins will be there, and my sisters and my mom. Of course, my mom wants me to do a lot of housework while I'm over there. I'm like, Mom, what do you want? And she's like, well, you know, I need some of these cabinets redone, and she wants like the yard to be like, I don't know, resodded or something maybe? I don't know. My mom wants me to do a lot of manual labor. I'm like, Mom, don't put me to work, please. At least make me some fried garlic. Oh, so my mom's Thai. I mentioned my dad was stationed in Thailand, and they met in a Karat. And yay, that led to me. So she makes awesome food, and she makes this fried garlic, and I can't not have that with my food. I probably smell really weird to people, because I'm just like, how much garlic do I put in this? Yeah, all of it. Duh, all the garlic. So I told her I'd help her out with the yard and doing some stuff if she fried me up some garlic. And oh my gosh, when you fry garlic, the smell is just as bad as like cutting onions. So she made me some for graduation, and me and my dad are changing a light fixture in the kitchen, and she's cooking garlic at the time, and we are just crying. We are crying and noses snotting and everything just because the garlic in the air is just so ridiculously strong. Ooh, strong like this guy. Ooh, did you see that? Somebody just popped him right underwater. Come on back. Come on back. Be a good 17-inch bass. That's what we want. Be a big one. Come on back, buddy. Come on back. Man, I could really go for some fried garlic. I thought about putting some in my bait, but then I was like, nah, the fish can't have that. We're not going to let them have that. There we go. Did you take it for sure? Oh no, you let go. Fuck. Man, like I said, it'd be better if I had a smaller hook, but the chances of them swallowing that thing... I mean, this is catch and release. I don't want to accidentally, you know, kill something I don't mean to kill. Every time you chop up garlic, you smell your fingers for the rest of the night. Oh my gosh. Yeah, right? It's ridiculous. You can't not, honestly. I ended up getting one of those, it's like a cheap slap chop looking thing for garlic. Oh my gosh. It makes cutting it so much easier. Definitely look into something like that if you use a lot of it. Oh man, those freaking ducks are back. Ducks. Don't be scaring my fish away. Those winged menaces. Man, did I kill my minnow? Are you still alive? Oh yeah, he's still swimming. Swimming. Alright. Pop back over here. Well, I do stream other things, not just fishing, so if anybody gets curious one day, if you got a follow and you got the notifications enabled, I'll usually, explain what I'm doing. But sometimes I cook beef jerky. And I bought one of those, it's called a Bestwood meat slicer. And oh my gosh, that thing's a friggin' game changer. So, over here when Kroger has a sale on, Angus roasts, I'll just buy that, for $3.75. Oh, excuse me. Or, $3.97 here recently, a pound. I was like, oh yeah, if it's under $4, I'm buying it. Sometimes they had it for $2.97, and then I just went ham. That was the last time I streamed, some beef jerky making. I went absolutely ham with that. I think I bought, 12 to 15 roasts. I went to 4 different stores and I made so much beef jerky. It was ridiculous. The house just smelled like meat for weeks. I don't know. I can't even tell you. Yeah, it was crazy. It was absolutely wild. I don't know, man. I kind of want to switch over to dough bait, but also this pretty hefty minnow's still kicking here. So let's hope he gets eaten fast. Come on, fish strike, fish strike, fish strike, fish strike, fish strike. Let's get a fish on here real quick so we can try for some panfish. I know they're in there. They're just looking at this minnow being like, we don't want that. What is this? This is not a friend. Man, I think I need to get it a little closer to the log, maybe. Maybe just a little bit closer. Like I said, my arms and fingers and hands are a little messed up from doing some manual labor yesterday, so my casting is, I'd say piss poor at best. Abominable, maybe, at worst. That's 10 feet short of where I was trying to put it. Is there anything there? I just don't want to get this guy stuck in the tree above me and then kind of waste him, you know? Alright, that's better. It's kind of a nicer spot there. See if we can entice something out from under the log. Oh. Go ahead and put that. It's getting cold now. I got my flannel on. It's a brown one today. The brown flannel. The brown fishing flannel. That storm the other day was crazy? Yes, it was, Trout. It sure was. Yeah, I did squeeze in that time from it. I did squeeze in some. I squeezed in one fish, and it was a good fish. So I'm kind of glad I went out right before the chaos hit. You just got back from fishing and got skunked. Oh no, Cuddles! I'll dedicate my next fish to you then. Whatever I get off of this thing here, we can just call it yours. It'll be yours. It'll be for Cuddles. The sirens and you running. Oh my gosh. I'd never moved so fast in the past 4 years. It's me scurrying across that that field. We'll call it Cuddles Bass. Yeah. Of course, if I don't catch anything, then what does that say? You got skunked third hand from somebody else. Oh, let's hope that doesn't happen. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, if you publish your VODs, I'll go check out your review. They're just cooked. It's like third-party skunkage here. Oh, man. I've been trying to get on these white bass because I know they run the creeks here, but man, ugh, no white bass. / sand bass, whatever. Sand bass. I need them. See, when I'm out here, like, kind of dicking around doing some, like, fishing testing of, like, bait and things like that, like, I usually get something, right? And sometimes they're pretty decent for what I'm putting down. But then when I actually go out for sustenance fishing, I get nothing. It's like, well, I guess I starved today. Very unfun. Okay, that's awesome, Cuddles. Oh yeah, if you look at my little subscribe emojis, I drew that skunk. I'm so proud of it. It's like the one graphic I managed to do. I'm so proud. I took the what do you call it? The Ghostbusters ghost, and I made it into a skunk instead. Yeah, that's the extent of my digital artistic abilities. I'm actually a visual artist by nature. I do a lot of painting, photography, really good at drawing, charcoal, things like that. Got that artistic streak talent going in there, but when it comes to like computer graphics, I'm just like, buttons do things. I mean, I have a tablet and everything to draw on, but then like my hands start sweating uncontrollably and I'm like, oh, I'm disintegrating these electronic equipments. Yeah, the ghost skunk, it's adorable. I love it. It's got like little Pepe Le Pew hair too. Had to take inspiration. Well, I'm gonna throw him out one more time. Maybe. Yeah. So we'll throw him one more time and then we'll swap to something else. Because we're losing the light and we need the light to see. Of course, that one night I did keep fishing in the dark. I caught like one thing. I think I caught like 2 or 3 things. Was it this spot too? Stand by to be jealous. Wife's out right now with a friend, and on the way home she's bringing you a Bojangles sandwich. Oh man. Well, that would be awesome. And she is a scholar and a saint. That blessed woman bringing you Bojangles. Damn. Okay, little jealous. Nope, I don't have a Discord. I'm on Discord, but I don't have a channel. I feel bad. I feel like nobody's gonna even be in there, so like, why would I even have a whole thing for stuff? I'm on Point Blank's Discord. I hang out in there. He's got a nice setup. I don't think I'd be able to like do all that sort of thing. I'm not good at setting things up. So I did IT when I was in the Air Force, and it was like setting up networks and stuff like that. So I really should know how to do all of this, but I think once I got out, I completely turned into like some boomer that just can't use like a cell phone. So that's kind of how I'm living my life right now. We're just like, what are all these apps? I don't want another app. Oh, the apps on my phone make it way too much, and I don't want all of that in my pocket. But fear not, I recently discovered this thing called Wi-Fi hotspot, and apparently it's a whole ass device. So I bought one. And I'm hoping that allows me to, okay, I said one more, but this is for real the last one. This is for real the last cast. This fish guy. But I got a Wi-Fi hotspot, and that means I'll be able to get one of those cool wrist things if I can find like a cheap phone that somebody is throwing away, and then I can see chat, so I don't actually have to stand behind this thing. Like, I have to stand behind the tripod so I don't miss whatever y'all are saying, because I feel really bad if somebody's talking to me, and then I'm just like, hey, look what's going on over here. And giving like a play-by-play of my bobber while someone's like, excuse me, ma'am? Mortarman, smarter than your average 03. That's awesome, Needs. Yeah, it's always the last cast. It really is. Ah, man, I had such high hopes for this guy. He was the biggest minnow, and now he's just like, pfft. Well, let me reel him in. Oh, wait, I have another fish in here. Ah! I'm going home with 2 minnows. Alright, so let's see here. Let me do this. Then we'll swing this around. Sorry, everything's going to be kind of pixelated and jaggy for a bit, because, you know, there's no sun. I'm going to put on a smaller hook, and we're going to see if we can't catch some of those big old panfish in there. I want to get at least a couple before I go, and I might be able to do it while we're still twilight in here. So, just gonna get my bang out. Ah! There's like a tree right here that's slapping me in the nose. Face. Alright. Smaller hook. Can't use that ginormous one. That's just gonna make, you know, everything a little inconvenient. Okay, there's the small one. Can I get it out of the... Oh, that might be a little too small. Trying to find one of the... Ah! Trouble hooking my finger! I want a medium-sized hook. I don't want one too big. I don't want one too small. But I think the tree has my favorite sized ones. Alright. We will go with this one. So, this one will hold my dough a little bit better. It's just a... Wait, where's the camera? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Alright. Tying on hooks in the dark. Yay! I actually have a headlamp. I should put that on, huh? 1 second. I put on my sexy gear here. Ugh. Oh yeah. That's slightly better. I can kind of see. It says you can't message me on Discord. You wanted the review on the... Oh. When I get to the house, I'll open that up and then maybe try in the morning. I think I have it set to like only friends can message. Maybe. Yeah, I guess just send a friend request. If it's even the right me on Discord. Oh, wait a second. Oh, why is there shit all in here? Pfui. Okay. Spit that out. And as always, I'm tying a Palomar knot. Because I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid of my hook falling off. Because before I learned how to tie on knots, my hooks would just come off constantly. And I was like, I feel like a dipshit now. And I just stabbed myself with the hook. It's fun. 1, 2. Yeah, it might be... Oh, wait, no, over here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it might be a little overkill, but... Okay, there we go. Got that all tight in there. Fancy Air Force nails. Yeah, pink cat, green eyes. That one's me. That's Professor Genki from Saints Row. Okay. I don't know. Are there other Eclairs on Discord? I don't know. Okay. The hell did I do with my dough bait? I put it in here somewhere, didn't I? There it is. Alright. Seriously? Rope? Alright. Well, I'm gonna get a whole bunch of stank out of here. So I was on the keto diet for a while, but I really wanted some ice cream, so it says keto. I wrote it in. That's fine. That's not cheating. Alright, let's see if we get some panfishes here. With this dough that has amazing consistency. Alright. Let me swing us around. Oh, is it gonna focus? Alright, hold on. Well, that may be... I don't think that close-up camera is gonna play nice, but it seems like the widescreen shot's gonna be good. Ooh, D&D tonight. Sounds like a good time. I appreciate you coming out and hanging out with me until you have to go. All right. Yeah, my nails have to be a little fancy. They break so easily, so I put some acrylic dip on them. I mean, they say acrylic dip, but I feel like it's just nail bondo, honestly. You know? Alright. Alright, let's see if any sunfishes are hungry. The big ones come out at night. They really do. 10 minutes to catch you fish. Oh, okay. 10 minutes to catch your fish. I got it. I can do that. I can do that, right? Let me cast it over there a little. Yeah, the panfish over here are a little fussy. They only like their particular square footage of this thing. Oh man. Ooh, as soon as that sun popped down, the temperature just got yuck. Might start to shiver a little here. What? Usually there's a panfish hitting about now. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. 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 Where'd they go? Did they get spooked off by something bigger? Oh, no, there we go. There's some action. A little bit of nibbles. Come on. Just one panfish. Let's end on a great note, right? Come on. Come on. Of course, make it a catfish. That would be cool. I think this dough needs to be smellier. It needs more stank. It's not stank enough. Needs to increase stank level by like tenfold. Man. Dang, what happened, Cuddles? What happened? I was like, the next fish is for you, and then skunky. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Skunk vibes must be contagious, man. Uh-oh. Nah, we're gonna break the skunk. Come on. We're gonna do it. We're gonna try it. Ooh, thank you, Darkness. Appreciate that. Thank you for the follow. I sometimes imagine that people are following me and we're all just like in a conga line, just walking around. Like, that's how I imagine, like, people and followers. But mostly because, like, I don't know. I guess I'm getting delirious from being out here in the cold. Team Skunk. Oh my gosh. What happened? What happened? Oh man, I don't know. Man, maybe I should have dedicated that bass to you. But you weren't here yet, right? So we gotta. Oh no. Oh, I ate the bait too. All right, we'll try again. We'll put another piece on. We'll put another piece on. We'll set it a little bit lower in the. Give it a little bit more line. Let it go down just a little bit more. Okay, come on. We gotta end with one more fish here. You probably sent here with the raid while AFK. Yeah. I think I had like 3 raids today. It was amazing. Oh my gosh. I've never felt so blessed. Everybody's definitely giving me a lot of love today. I appreciate it so much. Even if I hadn't caught a fish today, I'm definitely going home with a full heart here. Thank you everyone again. You were watching a kayak guy? Oh. I don't know. I think the only person I really know that kayaks is OEF5, maybe? Watch Cuddles have to run off to his D&D thing, and then that's when I get the final fish. Oh no. Come on, final fish. Final fish! Let's go! Dang, you know, my other dough bait was like freaking hopping. Those guys couldn't resist it. I don't know what's going on with this. They just don't like lemonade. That's what it is. They don't like lemonade. They don't like lemonade. You gotta use cherry Kool-Aid. I gotta get some cherry Kool-Aid and just redo this whole mixture. Just add it in. I got gelatin in there. I got the vanilla. I got the garlic. I got the sesame oil. I got the liver for some reason. Maybe it's the liver. Maybe nobody likes that liver. They're just like, ugh, this stuff is gross. That's too stanky. It's kind of funny. I hear fish jumping. I hear them jumping to the left and to the right. You look like a big photo. It's dark. I know. I'm trying. I'm trying for one last one to unskunk Cuddles, but I think he skunked me. I think that's what happened. He reverse skunkology. Third-party skunking. I was like, I'll dedicate my next catch to you, and I ain't caught shit since. Oh my gosh. Hey, Curse, how's it going? Oh my god! Finally, my moderator! Finally, you're here! Oh my gosh. Thank you for showing up, Curse. Now you need to do some mod work. That way I can send you some beef jerky. Man. What is this madness? Usually I catch at least a catfish out here. This is kind of ridiculous. Oh my god. Man. I don't know. Like, maybe just put on the night vision colors here. Okay. Get my red Cyclops eye out. Alright. Some kind of fish. I mean, like a turtle. Well. Oh, it was nice meeting you too, Cuddles. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. You enjoy, and I hope your D&D character doesn't get permadeathed in your campaign tonight. Unless you're the Dungeon Master. I guess I didn't ask that. I hope your Dungeon Master levels up. Nah. You have a good one. You have a good one. Sorry I couldn't unskunk you. Sorry. You are the DM. Oh, good. Then do crazy, terrible things to the players. Do it. Do it. See ya. See ya. Yeah, I know you've been sick, Curse. I know. You're sick in the head. No, I'm just kidding. Man. Well, shit, I had a great stream tonight. Like, wow. So much love. So much community. It's fucking awesome. I just can't believe I'm blessed to be out here with so many people being supportive and doing awesome things. You know? Just wow. See if I can, well, yeah, well, I guess that's, I guess we're not gonna end with the fish. They just don't want whatever I'm putting down here. I should have brought some damn hot dogs, right? Fuck. Hot dogs, absolutely. Hot dogs are the bait of choice. What do fish love? Hot dogs. They loves them. Right now it's so dark I probably can't even see if my it gets taken. Act like there's one we can't see it. Oh my god, I've got a shark! I've got a shark! The neighbors are like, shut up, go home. Man. Well, I could be like, shh, hold on guys, I'll be right back. And then leave for like 2 hours. And it's just blank. No, I wouldn't do that to you. It would be hilarious though. It'd be like, that one rotten streamer left us on for 2 hours and she went off, did something else. Oh, I wouldn't do that. Alright, well, I guess that's that. Did I catch a tree or a bush? Hold on. Is my light on? Oh my god, my battery's so dim, I can't see shit. Yeah, if you think I'm getting any closer to this water to pull this thing out of the weeds, you're insane. I ain't slipping into the drink again. That ain't gonna be me. Not no way, not no how, right? Fuck that. No, we ain't doing that. Yeah, Curse, you're gonna have to go through and read my things and update my fish count. You're slacking, man. You are slacking as a moderator. Fucking slack. Well, it looks like nothing. It's all dark. Curse, can you pick somebody to raid? Can you look and see if there's anybody we can give some love to? Yeah, Curse, you might have to do that for me. I think Luna might be on. Can you check and see if Luna is in there? We can maybe raid him. I think he oh, Swamp Bottom is on? Oh yeah, you guys want to go raid Swamp? He sent me some folks. Let's try to return this love. Let me figure out how to raid. Curse Beard. Raid Swamp Bottom. Curse, did you run to the bathroom? Where are you? All right. So, all right. Let's pray my phone doesn't disconnect this thing, and I'm gonna wait. Okay. I'll wait. He's getting off. Oh no! Who can we raid? We need to raid somebody. I want to have a first raid. I've never raided anybody before. Just pack up my tackle here.